Kai Cenat made Drake's tummy hurt.
Drake is posting pictures of Kai Cenat, supposedly looking like he's trolling him. It looks like it's a diss or some type of shade. This comes right after Kai Cenat had reacted to his recent live stream. Drake had did a live stream for Iceman episode 3, where Kai Cenat was very vocal in regards to this live stream. He said it was the worst hour and 30 minutes of his life. He disliked the video and said that it was horrible, not being afraid to voice his opinion in regards to this video.
Biggest waste of my fucking time of all time. The biggest waste of my goddamn. RP to Armani. RP to Armani. RP to Armani. Yo, I can't fake it. I can't fake it. That was ass. I can't fake it. I can't fake it. I actually can't fake it. I actually can't fake it. That was so ass.
Now, like I said, this is probably the main reason why Drake had posted Kai Cenat to his Instagram. It was most likely to respond to the review that he gave Iceman episode 3. Either way it goes, Kai wasn't messing with it. A lot of Drake fans aren't messing with it. And I feel like this is his way of shading Kai, disrespecting Kai, however you want to spin it. I feel like he's doing it just to get back at him for what he said about Iceman. And sure enough, Kai Cenat reacted to this as well.
He didn't even post nothing. Drake! Why would this nigga post my shit? Where you get this from?
And we don't know exactly Drake's intentions are because Kai Cenat does try to call him, and it looks like he just ignores him.
I'm asking why he posted this picture.
So clearly we see Kai Cenat calling Drake confused, is not so sure why he's posting him in the first place, and probably wants to know where this is coming from. But if you ask me, I think Drake and Kai Cenat have had issues internally that are barely starting to bubble to the surface.
What up, words? Your boy Charles Brown back again, talking facts. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, hit notification bell. Keep sending those cash apps to CLBMG. Join the membership. Listen, gang, Drake is lashing out. And the reason he's lashing out is a little more deeper than just he doesn't want to be criticized. Yes, he doesn't want to be criticized. Who does? But at the end of the day, it's deeper than that, because what Drake is understanding is those little teeny boppers in Kai Cenat's stream, they mean a lot. Those are the people that's going to make or break his career at this point. Because, listen, us old heads, he already know. We made our mind up. Most of us checked out. That's why these records ain't going nowhere. But he needs these kids, gang. He needs them teeny boppers that's watching Kai Cenat. Right now, those streamers got this thing locked. And those guys like Aiden Ross, XQC, Kai Cenat, Speed, all these guys, they got their finger on the pulse of the future. The future is not you and me. Yeah, we're going to be here for years, but we're not going to move the needle when it comes to these streams. The streamers are going to move the needle on these streams. This is why rappers are going onto streamers' platforms. They don't really need the interviews no more. They just need to sit on someone's platform for 2 or 3 hours and then maybe do a song at the end of it. And somehow that is much more important than going to sit down with Elliott Wilson or anybody of that ilk. Now, you need them both, but to them, who's online more? These kids. They're online more than me and you combined. They are online from the time they wake up to the time they go to sleep. And they consume their content in large blocks of wasted time. See, what it is they don't want to miss something, right? If they sit there for an hour and go do something else, they may miss something an hour or two, right? Something may happen. Someone may fall off a speaker or anything can happen. The dumbest shit, you see what these streamers do. They light fires in their bedroom and blow up things in their mom's house. Like they do the most nonsensical things to keep their streams alive. Now, Drake understands most of my new clientele that I'm going to grab and hold on to, or if I already have them, the only way I'm going to keep them is to seem fresh and new. So by Kai Cenat not automatically gravitating to that episode 3, what happened was episode, as we all know, was absolute goony goo. It was trash, it was garbage, and it was like Kai Cenat said, it was the biggest waste of time. It was ass, right? Most of us agree. I think Drake knows it deep down in his heart. I think Drake outsourced that thing to some foreign company and they put it together like, listen, we got the vision. You just be where we need you to be. We're going to make this thing work. There's no way someone with any real talent in them music business put that thing together. Let's just be honest. That is not a musical production. That has nothing to do with making records move. That is somebody, some avant-garde film student, school place guy or whatever, or girl or combo or whatever. They threw this whole foreign looking thing together. We're like, they like, we got a vision. It's going to be 3 parts. Like, no, like it's not working. It is not for the crowd. It's not for us. Let's just say that. Maybe it's working somewhere else, right? Maybe in Bucharest or maybe in Canada or something. I don't know, but it's not working here. The people that he wants to work, that he needs it to work for the most, because we're going to consume that music the most, right? Let's just be honest. Now, at the end of the day, episode 3 was a snooze fest. And Kai Cenat, who is obviously trying to placate to Drake and trying to be in the moment, trying to get content for his stream, it would be better for him to not have all these people come down on him for saying his ass. He couldn't take it, gang. This guy is in his early 20s. These early 20s, they don't have the time and I don't have the time and the patience, let alone some kid that's making $100 million. He got a damn McDonald's meal. This guy got shit to do, gang. He could go play 2K or some other shit. I don't know what he playing, but he can go do a run on some other shit for 3 days. He don't need to sit there and watch this. So for him to stop, take his time, and actually focus on this thing for an hour and a half to see that it's Drake driving around in a goddamn ice truck with shaved ice in the back, heading to some random freezer, it's got to be demoralizing to realize, man, I lost a lot of money watching this shit. Well, he made money because people sat there and watched it with him, but at the end of the day, the guy don't have time for that. He's been trying for weeks. Now, I don't know if these two kind of got a frenemy vibe. I'm just gonna be honest, because let's just keep it a buck. These other guys, they, even if they don't like it, they like Drake enough to not jump out of their seat talking about that was ass. Let's just be honest, gang. Like, I get it. It was bad, but and I know Kai Cenat reactions are always, they're on 10. They're over the top. This is why he's one of the #1 streamers, because he has no chill. He doesn't actually fall back. He's going to go all the way out when he does anything. But at the same time, pick any one of his real friends in that he has on that stream with him. I don't think he would do that to their product. Like, I'm just going to be honest. So I feel like even before the Nokia video happened, it just was like blah. And then when the Nokia video came out and Kai Cenat criticized that, he ended up getting approached by Drake to direct it. He was like, you should let me direct. So now all of a sudden, him and Drake are doing a collaborative effort. He's going to direct the next video. Then all of a sudden, they're going to do a live stream. When all this shit was going on with Kendrick with the Super Bowl, all of a sudden, they're going to do a live stream together at such and such time. At the time of the Super Bowl, guess what? That got canceled. After that, I believe it was it the Emmys or the Oscars or the Grammys, whatever they went to, Kendrick and Kai met up. They exchanged some pleasantries, and then that was that. But I don't think Drake liked those pleasantries. So somehow, some way, that was a dig. I guess you can't even look in Kendrick's direction if you're Drake's homeboy or if you're cool with Drake. So for some reason, one way or another, I think that kind of threw some shade on their dealings that were coming up, and it just got funny bunny business. Now, we got to this new thing, this Iceman 3, which what really came of this thing, like some remix in a random song that nobody asked for, and Yeet and this, that, and the third. And Yeet fans are like, yo, Yeet does better numbers than this by himself. Well, he didn't even need Drake. At this point, Drake is not even, the features that he brings are doing better numbers than him. The people that he's bringing on these features, these streams, Central C, they're popping more than him. I'm just going to be honest. I know Drake fans in the chat like, yo, you're crazy. Drake is da-da-da. His album just came back, Take Care. It's 14 years old, and it's beating GNX, da-da-da. They're clinging to the past, gang. But right now, this day and time, no, nothing Drake is doing is popping whatsoever. It's all like off the charts at this point. I think the other one, the one that came from this, what was it, Doghouse or something, the one that came from this actual program, I believe it debuted at number 73, some weird shit. So no, you're not there. And Yee and these other guys are doing better numbers than him without him, which is absolutely insane. But this is where we are. So at this point, Drake needs to get some muscle. He needs some very kind words from some very strong and very big people. Kai Cenat is really one of them top 5 people that can make or break this guy's music. And Kai Cenat to jump up and say it was ass, oh no. So now Drake is feeling hurt, gang. You know how you go to school and somebody bullies you and it kind of make you feel hurt, but you really don't know what to do, so you lash out in another kind of way. It ain't really directly against that person. You may go across the room and draw a really mean picture of that person, write his name at the bottom, and show your friends. Shh, and then you ball it up when the teacher comes. Like, it's like that. He won't confront him, because I saw the video clip of Kai Cenat calling Drake to ask him, why would you do this, right? And Drake wouldn't pick up the awesome. Like, let's just, if we cool and you clowned me on Instagram, pick up the phone. Like, just pick up the phone. If I have your number, you gave me your number for a reason. You wanted me to do the stream with you, didn't you? When Kai Cenat went to call this guy and asked him why he clowned him with his haircut, with his forehead and his lineup, this down the third, Drake wouldn't pick up the phone, right? Pick up the phone, baby, right? He wouldn't pick up the phone. Absolute sucker shit, gang. Like, listen, if I'm gonna clown you, I'm gonna pick up the phone laughing at you, right? It is what it is. Don't ice him out now that he just wanna touch base. Can't be scared of him. What we doing? But he wouldn't pick up the phone. So now his tummy's hurt. He's mad. He's upset. This guy can't take absolutely no criticism, but he should listen to him, because this guy's young. This is the demographic. You're probably, I think I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna go on a limb. I guarantee you Drake is no less than 15 years older than this kid. I'm just going to be honest. Has to be. He gotta be around 12 to 15 years older than this kid. But you want to play in his world. Tap in with his criticism, just like you want him to praise you, kiss your ass. You want to hear that, you pick up the call for that, right? Tap in when they criticize you. These young kids are who your market is for. Listen to the criticism, eat it up, absorb it. Take the pain with you, gang, right? Like fucking, what was that? The Green Goblin on Spider-Man when he was trying to get the pain out of her, he said, "Share your pain with me. I need it," right? Finish it. I need it, right? Absorb the pain, gang. Absorb the pain, because what's happening is you're trying to tap into a world that you don't understand. This Iceman 3 ain't going to ever fly in that young person's world that watches these streams. You're not doing it right at all. You're taking breaks to change your clothes and all this other shit. This is not going to work. The stream is too slow. These kids don't got time for that. You need to listen to what he's saying if you want that market. But newsflash, even your fans ain't too happy about the episode 3. A lot of people are like, yo, I don't know where this is going. Only the diehard nut jobs, gang. It's some diehard nut jobs. They like anything this guy does. It does not matter. This guy can sit still in a lawn chair on top of a phone pole. He could sit there for 3 hours just looking into space. It would be like they'd be crying tears, because they are insane. There are some people, I must admit, on Twitter that are certifiably, I think they need like therapy. They need some tests to see what's going on. But other than that, most of his real world fans, they're like, this wasn't for me, right? This, just like the Smiley record, too, Massa, a lot of his fans were like, this is not for me. Most of the stuff he's doing is not for them. So he's not listening to anyone. He's getting upset. He's lashing out, right? Kai Cenat ain't the first person he lashed out on. He lashed out on somebody last week. A big person that has something. They wasn't too fond of the thing, and he went and lashed out. I can't remember who it was. He's doing so. This is why this stuff is lingering on. This is why the hate and the buffoonery is lingering, because he keeps hitting like, he keeps going in and throwing subs. It's making it go longer. You could have ended all this nonsense a long time ago by just going silent. Look at what Gunna did. Look at what Kendrick does. They just go silent. Look at what Thug is doing. Now Thug career is in a whole lot of shit because he just won't shut up. Sometimes, even if you're mad at the person, even if the guy made you mad, sometimes just let it go. Let it roll off your back. You on here too much. You watching too much shit. Probably watching this. You know what I'm saying? Just get out the bubble bath. Put the phone down, gang. Go out, get some fresh air. Just do something else, bro. You're too tapped in with this Instagram and all this shit. You're too tapped into what people are saying about you. It's like a regular high schooler, dog. It's like a regular high schooler. You want to know everything that's happening, everything. Like, I don't think you need to do that. I think you need to focus on the music. The music, to me, this from me to you, this music sound wonky, is weak. It ain't popping. It ain't shit that you're used to, and you don't sound confident on it. You sound like you don't know if it's good or not. You don't, like, what we doing? What we doing, gang? Like, focus on some music. Get in the studio with some real music makers. These things are like, man, they mid and they hit or miss, and you're not taking the criticism. Kai Cenat is a young kid. Apparently, you're willing to get into his world because you're going to let him direct your video and you're going to stream with him and this, that, and the third. And the funny thing is, all these guys over there, Aiden Ross, have joined on with Drake, and now they're bullying Kai Cenat. They're bullying him and trying to treat him in a certain kind of way. He had to block Aiden Ross's name from his live stream because Aiden Ross fans are coming in now talking shit to him over this Drake stuff. Because Aiden Ross allegedly now is the #1 Drake guy supporting him out. He could do no wrong to this guy. No wrong. This guy has surpassed academics as this guy's best friend. I want to be your best friend. He wants to be his best friend. My buddy, wherever I go, you're gonna go. He wants to be my buddy. He wants to hold his hand and talk to him. Like, pull a string, I'll say whatever. So his fans are doing the same shit. So Kai Cenat is facing the wrath. He didn't do nothing but express himself, which he does on every fucking stream. But this is how these people, they do you when the people that really are hand in hand with this guy, they're not really good spirited people. They gang up on you. They criticize you in groups. They attack you in packs. They send their fans to attack you. They're not good guys. And this is the world he plays in. So guess what? He must be just like him. Well, we already know. He's just like him, just as petty, just as vindictive. So now Kai Cenat got to hear this. He had to block this guy's name from the thing. And what we know is Drake don't always cut you off fully. He's going to end up with this guy some kind of other way. They'll connect again, and he'll try to use him again until this guy says something else is trash, which is sure to come. So I'm thinking, like, right now, man, this is my response to Drake. Start listening to people. Start listening to these young guys. They're trying to tell you that it ain't working. You damn sure ain't listening to the old heads like me. So you need to listen to the young guys, because where your market going to be? If you don't listen to the old niggas, you listen to the young niggas, you just listen to yourself, and you keep trying to do it. What, episode 4 grade drop, episode 5? How many episodes you going to get before you realize I'm going to trash this whole fucking album? Right? You trying to do 17 episodes? Like, gang, listen. Are you going to do an episode of every song? Let me do this. Let me do this for you. I told you in the last video. All the records you got, just drop them. Put them all up on the site right now. Hit send, boom, drop them. Let it just happen, gang. Like, you're never going to get the perfect sound. Whatever you're searching for, this whole community poll you're trying to do, this live thing you're trying to do, and test out these records that's not even finished, you're trying to test them out in real time, stop, right? I'm not going to say get some help, because you don't need no help. Just stop. All the records you think you got that's hot, put them out. If it's 17, 49, do what Chris Brown do. It's a triple album. Like, it's a triple CD. Put all that shit out and see what happens. If you put out 49 records, you're going to be #1. Don't worry about it. End of the day, most of us not gonna listen anyway. Don't mind. So all this stuff you're doing, I don't know who you're hyping up this thing for. You're pumping it up and you're trying to make it like, yo, this, down the third. You're doing all this rollout. Listen, half of us is gone. Like, half of us don't care. We only reporting on it because this is news, right? We get paid to do this, but at the end of the day, we don't care what you do, right? You could do it 17 more and we gonna be here. But at the end of the day, for your sanity, stop. Stop the whole episode. Stop the whole Iceman shit. And I'm hoping that the reports are true, because this thing ain't going well. This whole group test you're trying to do in real time, it ain't going well. And the reports are that you're scrapping the whole album. I hope that's true, because this album, from what we're hearing, has no direction. It's not a good piece of work. And on that note, man, I'm out of here, man. Let me know what you think in the comments. CLBMG. Head on over to black-yeti.com. They ship all over the continental US. They let them know who sent you. All right, gang? I'm out of here, man. Every Wednesday night, we go live on the What Show. Tap in. I'm going to catch you on the flip side. Peace.
Look, mission impossible to drop a few lines without dropping old times when Southern Hill was still a gold mine. When pistol grips was my shit and I sold mine. When Alias was not a show and they told mine. Elevate your mind with high quality THC infused products. BlackYeti.com. Black-Yeti.com.
CLB.
Get my coat, get my sheepskin, grab my wallet, get my pocket knife, and get that hat right there. We out. Grab my pocket knife too. Let's go. When I first came to the city, niggas didn't believe me. I just wanted to join a team and throw assist pass easily. 6 man off the bench, alley-oop pass freely. Suit up for one game and hope a scout might see me. But nah, niggas is greedy, wasn't rocking with him. Unplugged the scoreboard, put a lock on the gym. Told me to power forward, point guard at the rim, and left me with no center and a ball full of phlegm. Not knowing that I'm a dog, a Rottweiler within, with the heart of a pit bull that don't bark for pretend. My bites cut deep, break the bone and the skin, with the level of hustlenomics you do not comprehend. So first I took a block down on the west side end, and then secured a spot with some goons and some kin, and then sent out some flyers, let the games begin. And in 6 months time, the city like that's him. Oh yeah, he the one that moved the hustle to the burbs. And yeah, he the one that knocked the hustlers off the curb. And yeah, he the one that set up shop without a word. And he the one that got it cracking, and all he did was rapping by the Hooters. I kept killers from being shooters. Put a mic in a thug's hand, now he loyal like past fans. Take a man off the streets past the needles and crack cans. Promise mama to keep him safe, then put some food in his face, and he'll kill for you. But I don't need him for that. Click like, click share, tell them bitches we back. Share the whole location, tell them niggas where we at. Cause we out here, we ain't the cheese, we the trap.